And here we are at the last song on the album, Heathery Clouds. And this was the 31st song that I ever composed. And I did that on, I finished it on August 23rd of 1996, and it ended up on my album, The Dream. This song was inspired by a friend that I work with at a restaurant. She was very, very sweet, very sincere, really bubbly, very pretty. And she just always seemed to be just in a good mood and wanting to bring joy to the people around her. Very great to work with, very great to be around with. And her name was Heather. And I looked up the word Heather in the dictionary, and I got a definition about, basically it meant flecked with color. And as I was driving home from that same job a couple of days later, I noticed that the clouds were very colorful, the way that the light was hitting them. We had a lot of storms in Colorado Springs. They were almost a daily thing for about 10 to 15 minutes a day, and sometimes they'd be bigger rainstorms. But you could always count on a little bit of drizzle almost every day that year. And so I kind of got the 2 and 2. I had just seen her. She had worked that shift. I get off work. I'm driving home, and there's these colorful clouds. So hence the name Heathery Clouds. This song was another one that needed a little bit of work from the original version. Not a whole lot. I didn't change it a whole lot, but I did shave off about 30 seconds of it. It was a very repetitive song. I really like the riff. I really like that pattern that I created. But there's only so much of that you can do without having to do other things. Like, you have to keep it interesting, keep it moving. But this was one I kind of felt was like, almost like a party that just kept going all night. And that was why I made it as long as I did originally, was because it just, there's more people show up to the party, and more people show up to the party, and it goes until the sun comes up, and then people want to, find a new way to keep it going. And there's a few songs out there that I felt that way, that, if the song was another 20 minutes long, I'd probably keep listening to it. But in this case, as much as it had that atmosphere, I didn't really feel like people are going to enjoy listening to that same thing over and over. So I cut it down just a little bit, and I felt that a fade out was the right way to end it for this album, because it just seemed like I could stop it. I could create an ending for the song. And a lot of times I feel like a fade out is cheating, that you couldn't come up with an ending. But there are some songs that just feel right fading out. And the songs that have this atmosphere, this like joyful, let's keep this going all night attitude, really seem better as a fade out, because you get the feeling that that party goes on well beyond what you hear in the song. So I thought it was a more fitting ending. I did a bit longer of a fade out because it's the last song on the album. So I thought it deserved something a little bit longer. But it's just kind of a fun, happy, joyful song. And I hope that you enjoy it. I hope it brings a smile to your face. And I hope that you've enjoyed the album and going through these historical bits with me. So these are all on my YouTube channel. I will be posting the pictures of different things related to the album on my Facebook group, Scott Haskin Music LLC. And there you will find those. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. I appreciate the time that you've spent with me. Enjoy the album. Please, most importantly, leave reviews, tell your friends, help spread the word about art that you enjoy. Whether you like this or you don't like this, any art that you enjoy, make sure that you're telling people about it, because the artists more than ever need the exposure, we need the income, we need everything that we can get. So make sure that you do that. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please feel free to do so. And then if you like, hit that little bell. The bell means that you'll get notifications when I post a new video. The like or following the channel just means that it will be in your list of channels that say, hey, I like some stuff on this channel, so I kind of want to keep it in my peripheral. But thank you guys very much. It means a lot to me. These songs are the foundation of the composer that I would go on to become, and hopefully I'm still evolving, but this is where it all began. So thank you guys very much, and the next album will be out hopefully in 2020. So I've got the ideas. I have some computer upgrades I want to do, and then I'll be starting on it. So we'll see, maybe in the fall, maybe in the winter, but hopefully this year for sure. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.